IGP under fire in Senate. Over 3,907 missing assault rifles in police armory.
Good morning, everybody. I don't know how many soldiers form a battalion, but when you have 3,907 assault rifles and pistols missing from the armory, nobody needs to tell you that you are facing a very big crisis. But let me quickly state that it didn't happen during the tenure of the current IG. So let's get that out of the way. But because he's the IG now, he has to put in process some form of accountability. First of all, find out where all those weapons have been or where they might be. Where did we get this? Is from the speaking on oath when he appeared, that's the IGP, when he appeared before the Senate Public Accounts Committee to give answers to the 8 queries from the Office of the Auditor General of the Federation on the loss of firearms and ammunition. The IGP apologized for not coming earlier and so forth and so forth. He, however, assured lawmakers that he would ensure compliance with future invitations. Okay, he talked that the apology was accepted. After his apology, he nominated AIG in charge of public accounts and budget, AIG Suleiman Abdul, to answer to the 8 queries issued against him. So we have 3,907 weapons missing. The truth is that the way the police is structured is a complete lack of discipline. To be honest with you, over the years, who is responsible for that? I honestly don't know. But the little things at times like this always matter. The Inspector General needs to overhaul the concept of the Nigerian police from top to bottom. But it's going to be in conflict with the police
Service Commission.
Police Service Commission. They will always have some conflict because the way it has been structured. And in military situations like this, in this kind of situations, the first issue that comes to mind is discipline. And I repeat, just this morning, I discovered another set of policemen wearing something that looks a bit like green. Mm-hmm. What is it? You start from there. Is the policeman disciplined? Is he well kitted? Adedobi still hasn't told us what is the standard police uniform. To my mind, the way I look at it, following the military and other words, there should be the working uniform you wear when you get to do all these funny jobs. Mm-hmm. There should be the second one would be ceremonial. Okay, and I think the working has two phases. It should have 2 phases. In Nigeria, we don't, sometimes, if you're not careful, you don't even know. Some wear t-shirts over green trousers. I just saw some. I think this one, we don't know whether they're mobile or whatever it is. The IG needs to start from there. Make your men well trained, well kitted. The IG needs to leave his mark in the country to be the one who will stop the bastardization of policemen running after musician, running after Yahoo boy, carrying umbrella for some Chinese miner. We need to stop all this nonsense because it is these little things that has led to a leakage of 3,907 weapons. That is a lot, Sheriff.
It is.
Over any period. That is a lot, 3,907. And one of the things that the police, the Tinubu administration, one of the low-hanging fruits they can quickly attribute to themselves whenever, it's time up, because it's time up one day anyway, would be if the president could make sure that the police is overhauled and given the respect they should deserve. I'm happy about what's going on at the barracks, so our eyes are on the ball. Because in Nigeria, sometimes these things start innocently. We know what happened to Ted Joshua. We know what has happened in cases where government renovates and gives guarantee that you will come back. But we need to do more. We need to do more. I've heard DPOs complain about the paltry sum they are giving to run police stations. Therefore, you find it's like money from accused persons that they use to go and buy petrol for the generator and all kinds of things like that. That's what gives way to these leakages. So are we now, because I've seen some videos where, especially outside Lagos, where you find people being protected by individuals in civilian clothing with assault weapons and so on and so forth. Are those part of the weapons that we are talking about? I hope the IGP will be on top of this. It said as at 2020, based on thorough auditing, 3,907. That's 2020. So we don't even know how many weapons are missing now.